You know me. I know what I'm doing. I can win it all back. My luck is changing. I'm gonna strike the big one. Imagine what we can do. One more try. This will be my last. I promise I'll give it back to you.
Mr. Run off his legs early last. New Day Rising stalking them. He's about to call on it, and now Billy Blues come through in the post, and now Billy Blue. I think he's just won it from New Day Rising.
Dad? What are you doing?
Gambling destroys family.
Gambling is a popular form of entertainment in America. And while the vast majority of people gamble responsibly, approximately 1% of Americans are diagnosed with a gambling disorder. That equates to roughly 2.5 million U.S. adults who have faced this issue in their lifetime. So what exactly is a gambling disorder? And why do some people struggle with it while others do not? The term itself encompasses a wide range of problems that individuals may experience due to gambling. And although a gambling disorder isn't as detectable as other addictions, such as drug or alcohol abuse,
America just can't stop gambling. It's now such a part of the nation's life that it's worth around $1 trillion a year, more than the combined gross earnings of half the world's largest corporations. The highlight of the sporting calendar, the Super Bowl, attracts up to $5 billion of mainly illegal bets, the biggest gambling event in the world. As the industry grows and grows, the only losers are those who gamble, to the tune of $60 billion a year of money for nothing, ends up in the nightmare of death, destroyed relationships, broken families, and even suicide. And as gambling spreads across the country, this number is growing fast.
We lost our home to foreclosure, we lost a motor home, we lost a car. This was all our daughter's senior year of high school.
I had started the pull tabs. Pretty soon it was no longer a social thing. I'm getting in deep. I was down $800.
My gambling started off innocently enough. I was just playing to have fun. Before long, I was sneaking off to play, skipping work and making excuses. Felt like gambling had a grip on me and I didn't know how to break free. But thankfully, I was able to find help.
In the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna gives us the answers to these questions. In closing, let me share with you Lord Krishna's conclusion in the Bhagavad Gita. Krishna says in verse 1865, "Always think of me, become my devotee, worship me and offer your homage unto me. Thus you will come to me without fail. I promise you this because you are my very dear friend." In verse 1866, he says, "Abandon all varieties of religion and just surrender unto me. I shall deliver you from all sinful reaction. Do not fear." By carrying these transcendental words in our minds and in our hearts, we will always have deep purpose in life and remain fearless in the face of death.
Coming in the line of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. On the order of his spiritual master, he left India in 1965 at the advanced age of 70 to spread the teachings of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu all over the world. Arriving in New York City, he had no money or support. But his devotion to Guru and Krishna and his faith in the holy names was strong. In 10 short years, Srila Prabhupada traversed the globe 14 times, established 108 Krishna temples, and authored more than 70 volumes on the science of Krishna consciousness. He met people from all walks of life and urged everyone to take up the process of chanting Krishna's holy names.
This transcendental vibration by chanting of Hare Krishna is the sublime method for reviving our Krishna consciousness. The chanting is exactly like genuine cry by the child for mother. Mother Hara helps in achieving the grace of the Supreme Father Hari or Krishna, and the Lord reveals himself to such sincere devotee. No other means, therefore, of spiritual realization is as effective in this age as chanting the Mahamantra.
The chanting of the holy names of Krishna. Why is it considered so merciful? Because chanting of the holy name, it destroys all the sinful reactions. It also counteracts the propensity for committing sin. It completely changes our ID. It awakens intelligence and destroys doubts, and awakens our wisdom to realize how insignificant we are in relation to Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
you.